777. Glad I'm here. Haha. My bad. My bad. I shouldn't have cut that cord when there was when it was plugged in. Just mental mistake. Early morning mental mistake. Scan 5, no new whales. Over 2,000. Session total 0. So let's wait for some whales to get in here. Scan 6. So I think it scans every 5 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and get the keys in the chat again, just in case somebody new came through. Like I said, every day you come through to the Zoom, you get the API key. So I am using the API here. Let's crank this down. Let's move it down to 1,000 per scan because this is taking hella long to find them. So you can see I've loaded the full list of profitable traders. So I have that full list of profitable traders on the Mundev API, which is crazy. I've been stalking all traders and I put all of the profitable traders on the API, mundev.com/docs. Let's go ahead and rerun this, see if we can get some action going. So 500 recent whales. Now watching for new ones over $1,000. I'm watching for new whales on PolyMarket over $1,000. And if they're a whale and on top of that, they're profitable, they get extra sauce. They get the big brain on the right side or left side. We'll see. You can see the documentation for this down here, how it works. Profitable traders here. No new whales over 1,000 yet. I should probably change it to 500. See if it works. I essentially just need to see if it works at this point. What's up, L? How are you? 777. I'm gonna go put the keys in the chat again because L is here. Much love. 777. Set to 500, Mundev. That'll flush out plenty of buys so you can confirm the feed is working. I also should just go ahead and I should do that. I'm going to add it to the API. Let's do that, dude. So let me go ahead and get into the Mundev API here. So I'm going to move this to be somewhere else. First off, move this to be here. So keep an eye on it. Over 500. I'm going to dive into here. Well, let's keep the news open. I think the news is important to see. Let's dive into SSH HL node here. I can't show you part of this, but SSH HL node. Okay. So SSH HL node, I think having a whale scanner in there at all times is fire. Because then I'll be able to pull anybody. SU-Mundev. Okay. C-Thang. Yes. So can you look at the Mundev API here, specifically the PolyMarket traders, and how do you derive those PolyMarket traders? Does that use the live feed of new trades, or how do you derive it? Go ahead and explain that to me, because my want is I want to go ahead and next add an endpoint that grabs all of the whales. So traders over X amount and what markets they're trading. That would be a really cool endpoint to have. So as you know, I have this node and big ass server that I'm cooking on. So I just built it all so everybody can have access to it. If I have access to it, you have access to it. Set to 500, still not seeing anybody, which is interesting. This seems like it's missing some things. I just don't see any. It's been 20 scans with no outputs yet. Can you explain this process and how it works? Should I just keep waiting, or tell me about that. Okay, sweet. So I'm in the API right here on the right side. This is the API that everybody has access to in the Zoom. How PolyMarket traders are derived, not a live feed. It's polling based on P&L and verification. 2 discovery scanners, the 5-minute scanner and then the trending scanner. Pulls top 50 markets by 24-hour volume. Looks like there's a bug with our thing right now, so we're gonna fix that. But by the end of this, you'll have all of the code. Don't worry. Trending scanner pulls that. Discovered wallets. Okay. serving get profitable traders on the whale endpoint.